Welcome back, Ledger Potato here to episode number 63 of the Potato SMP series, and in the last episode we made a really big slime farm. So let's go ahead and check that out. Of course, it was really awesome. So let's go all the way down here, and yeah, so here it is. It's not decorated, so it looks a little bit bland right now. But the drops. So last episode we finished this, but now we have tons of drops. Ooh, look at that, okay. So 75 drops right in there in the slime balls, and then we go over to this other side. We got 50. Okay, we just got 50 in that one, but that's not bad. So I'm pretty happy with the drops that we're getting in this place, and it looks a little bland. Yeah, looks like, I don't know, some sort of weird sport. Like, oh yeah, there's like these two hoops. It's like a weird game of basketball. But I want to make this place look really nice and fancy, and so I feel like that's what I want to do in today's episode. So I'm going to start off by farming a bunch of trees, because I'm probably going to use a bunch of wood. That was weird. I'm going to use a bunch of wood, at least I think for the corners. I'm going to do like these wooden pillars. Oh no, why did that happen? Okay, well, so I'm going to get a bunch of wood, and then I'll be able to make the corners have wooden pillars in them, which will look really cool. So, you know, just give me a second while I take about 4 hours to chop this tree down, and then we can probably get started with that. So I was chopping down trees, and I kind of saw this hole. I want to take a trip down memory lane, as this is when we first started the world. This is all underneath here. This is all covered up. But this is where we spawned. This is the very first chest and crafting table. I guess I took the furnace. But those still exist right there. And then here's the mine I went down on the first episode ever. It was really cool. And then there was a creeper that killed me. It was pretty sad. But yeah, here it is. Very nice. I thought this was cool to take a look back at all of this. Now that I'm super good, I think we gotta leave this like this. We gotta keep this place the way it remains. But yeah, I think I found my first diamonds down there as well. So that was memory lane. Let's go back up. Okay, look, we're gonna see some slimes go into there. Oh, are they gonna come after me? This guy's gonna come after me. Let's just quickly run over here. There we go. So we can watch this all happen. Look at that. So I'm just pretending I'm not here. They're gonna jump into the cactus. I'm gonna back away a little bit. Nice. Oh, that guy's after me. Never mind, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna start by putting down some of these sea lanterns in here. And so if I just put them every 5 blocks, that should be enough so that nothing else will spawn in here. At least I hope so. So we'll be putting these all the way around like that, and should look good. And then I'll kind of start decorating the floor and doing all that sort of stuff. Maybe the walls as well. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Okay, so I've filled in the room with sea lanterns, as well as put in the sides here a little bit, which is cool as well. So yeah, this room looks a lot cleaner already just by putting in the sea lanterns instead of the torches. It's much better. And so I want this place to look nice, but I also want it to still feel like a slime farm. And so I don't know how I'm gonna kind of keep that. So I think I'll do kind of a low amount of red. I'll keep it on the down low, with maybe just doing it on the walls, and maybe just the stuff on the floor, like these carpets. And then maybe like use something like sandstone or something. I haven't actually used sandstone that much. It would be cool to use some of that. And so I kind of give it this slightly different color from the birch, but kind of look a little bit flatter. Or I could even break a texture with like sandstone and birch wood and a whole bunch of stuff. Just kind of do a completely different texture in this room. So I want to do something like that. So it's not like it's going to be all stone brick and stuff, which would be kind of weird and look more like a dungeon instead of like some sort of farm sort of thing. So yeah, I think I'll try that. I'll get a bunch of birch wood and sandstone and whatever else I can think of. Okay, so I'm going to start digging out all this layer here, except for the sea lanterns, of course. And so the blocks I decided to use are going to be all of these, and so I'll kind of mix them in. And I'll see what it looks like, but I'm hoping it'll turn out pretty well. The only problem is that I don't have that much end stone, so I was kind of hoping to use more of that, but only way I can do that is go to the end, but the end is reset, so if I wanted any end stone, I would actually have to kill the ender dragon again, and honestly I cannot be bothered to do that right now. Okay, so the room's cleared out, so I'm gonna just kind of go crazy with placing stuff, and I hope it looks good, but I got a bunch of different blocks to use, so I think it should look good. At least in my head it does, but I think everything in my head does look good. So anyway, we'll just go crazy and we'll get started. Okay, so I put down the birchwood and the sandstone. So I already like the look of this. I think this will be really cool. Like, they go really well together. So I'm going to put down some of the cracked stone bricks now. And yeah, I think that'll look really nice. Ooh, yeah, that will look really nice. Okay, so I'll keep putting these down. Okay, so I put in a lot more blocks now. I have some stone brick, some cracked stone brick, some end stone. So yeah, this is just a crazy looking room right now. So I think I need something like cobblestone. I need, I don't know what else I need. I'm trying to think what else would be nice. I need a more of a nice light yellow like that as well. But that looks really cool. So, I mean, obviously it's nothing yet, but it's getting closer to being a full room. Okay, so I also am gonna try mossy cobblestone. I don't know how I like this, but I kind of want to try it and see exactly what it looks like. Because like the slime's kind of, I don't know, I can pretend like, oh, the slime's made green stuff on the floor. I don't know. I think it would kind of fit in. I think I like the green. Like just having a subtle different color of green in there just because the slimes would be really cool. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot of vines, which I'm trying to get some off the wall over there. But we're gonna need a lot more than this, it seems like. But yeah, just kind of keep the green subtle, I think would be good. I don't want to like overkill it or overdo it with the green, but just kind of there as like slime stuff. Okay, so I've just been throwing in so many different blocks and it's actually kind of starting to look messy. It's actually kind of looking bad. I don't know. I think the green's starting to kill it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. There's a lot going on here. Kind of too much, I think. Maybe I overdid it a little bit. Okay, so a giant slime still managed to spawn in here somehow. I would love to see how that actually happened. Yeah, I don't have any explanation for that other than that was kind of dumb. So that's a thing to worry about, is that that's still going to happen, but it seemed like it happened a lot less. Huh. Alright, well, that's something to look out for. Maybe they spawned over here? I don't even know. Okay, so I think I did every single spot on the floor. This took about 2 hours to do. Look at this. It's just insane. So, yeah, the floor looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a little crazy. I think I overdid it a little bit on it, but it's done. And so, yeah, it's a lot better than it was before. I'll give it that at least. And it looks really cool from up above, too. If I come up to here, it'll look really cool just looking down at this and seeing everything going on. So let me get out of the red thing because that's kind of annoying. But as you can see, it looks really cool to just look down and see this room. So I'm really happy with that. So there were a bunch of slimes that were doing their thing while I was doing my thing. So yeah, we got a ton of slime balls in there. I missed a spot right there, so let's just do that. Oh, and there too. I missed a few spots, it looks like. But yeah, so slimes were doing their thing while I was building, and so we got tons of slime balls, which is awesome. So we have plenty of stuff for that. Let me take this piece of stone out of it. That's been in there for a long time now, so yeah, that seems like that is everything right there, which is really cool. So I think I'm going to end it for this episode here. This was a pretty long episode of just putting in all of this stuff. But I hope you guys did enjoy the episode, of course. If you did, make sure you do leave a like on it. It does help out the channel a lot. Lets me know you guys did appreciate it, of course. I'll try to do more progress in the next episode, but this is the third episode I've recorded today, so I need a break. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.